I think he's profoundly English and very deeply rooted in a particular time in his countries and in Western European history, a sort of between the wars period, which I think his work very much reflects, although it is not an allegory of it. But any great work is going to exceed its national boundaries without betraying its own cultural heritage. And I think The Lord of the Rings does become international partly by virtue of the fact that it is so very English.
It's very well known, it's often said, he disliked the modern world. Of course, this is absolutely true. But what I would like to say is that it was absolutely inevitable that he should. It springs from exactly the same source as his desire for fantasy. In the modern world, the word modern is the word that has to be emphasized. He loved the world, and he was in no conceivable sense a misanthrope. The modern world meant for him essentially the machine. And once again, this was a word that he tried to enlarge. So that when he speaks of the machine, and he more than once expressly said that it was one of the underlying themes for him in The Lord of the Rings was the machine. But we should think of something rather more than what the word machine naturally suggests to us, trains, motor cars, aeroplanes. The machine meant for him, the wrong solution, the attempt to actualize our desires. It meant coercion, domination, for him the great enemy, coercion of other minds and other wills. This is tyranny. But he also saw the characteristic activity of the modern world as the coercion, the tyrannous reformation of the earth, our place. And that is why the only solution to the problem of the ring, as the wise at Rivendell saw, was its destruction. And if the ring were not destroyed, it wouldn't in the long run matter whether Sauron got it himself. As he said once, Gandalf, if he had the ring, would be far worse than Sauron, because he would be righteous and self-righteous and coerce the world to its own good. And that was one of my father's greatest fears, was the coercion for good ends.